In this video, I'm going to show you how to replace the front grille on this Audi S4. This is going to be located in your front bumper. Let's get into it. Under the hood, near the cowl, you may have a cover right here. This vehicle does not have that cover. You want to take that off. We'll disconnect the negative battery post. Use a 10mm wrench. Loosen up this nut. Disconnect that and set it aside. Now we're going to take these screws out, use a T30 socket. One right in the middle there, and on the sides. In the trunk, you need to lift up on this cover right here. There's a little handle that will hold that out of the way. On the left side of the spare tire, you're going to grab this toolbox. If you lift the handle, then you can pull it up. Open this up. It's just a couple levers. And then you're looking for this key. Grab this key. Now, using the key, in the center cap there is a little hole. Just find that hole. Then you can pull the center cap off. Using a 17mm socket, we're going to take the lug bolts off. Before I take the last one off, I'm just going to hold the wheel, prevent it from falling. Then grab the wheel and pull it off. Underneath the vehicle, there's a shield right here. We're going to remove that. Use a straight blade screwdriver and just go around all the fasteners. You want to loosen those up. Side. Should be some on that side as well. And on the side, there's a couple retainers. This vehicle only has one. Just twist that out with the straight blade screwdriver and do the same on the other side. And grab the shield and pull it down. Now I'm going to take these screws out, use a T25 socket. Should be one up top here that's missing on this vehicle. Now using a trim tool, there's a push pin right here. Pop that out. Grab the inner fender well and we'll just slide that to the back. You don't have to take it out completely. Remove this bracket, use a 10mm socket. Take that bolt out and remove this screw. Use a T25 socket. That comes off. And remove this screw, T25 socket. Now there's two nuts in there. We're going to take those out. Use a 10mm socket. Take those out. If you need to, use a magnet. Those out. Then you're going to do the same on the other side. Now just grab the bumper, pull firmly outward, then you can pull it forward. Do the same on the other side. And grab the bumper, pull it forward. On the driver's side, there's a hose. Disconnect that. Just pop this little clip out. You might want a drain bucket. You're going to lose a little bit of washer fluid. This vehicle, it's empty. It's for the headlight washers. And there's a wiring harness. A couple wiring harnesses. Disconnect the connector. Push down on the tab. And disconnect that harness. and pull the bumper off. Now take this hose at the base, pull this off. There's a couple clips. Just pull these clips off over any of the screws. Those come right out. Now using a T20 socket, take these screws out. And up top. Pull those out. And right there. And using a straight blade screwdriver, there's a clip right here. Just want to get underneath that clip, and you can push the grill forward. Slide that out, and do the same on the other side. Grab the grill, and it comes right out. In the center, you can use a Phillips head screwdriver. Just loosen up the center. It is plastic. Sometimes it's a little easier to just use a pocket screwdriver. Just get underneath it, pull it out. Do the same on this one. Pull those out. Underneath, there's two screws. You want to take those off. Use the T20 socket. And then you can see on the back, it just clips in. And pull that piece off. Now take this front cover, line this up, clip it in place. Now take the screws right there, snug that down, and same on the other side. Snug that down. And take two push pins right there and lock them down. Now take the grill and just line it up. That lined up. Pull the clips in place. If you need to, use a straight blade screwdriver. Get this clip to set. Now put the screws in and snug those down. Now take the clips that hold the hose and push those in place. Take the hose and reattach that. Take this clip, that's gonna line up on there. Now we're gonna connect the connectors. Lock that down. There's another connector. lock that down. All right, that's good. And connect the hose. Line that up. It's for the headlight washers. Clip it in place just like that. And take the bumper. Let's get it lined up. Might have to wiggle it up and down a little bit. There we go. Just push it in place. All right, it's lined up on both sides. And 2 top bolts. Snug that down. And in the middle, snug those down. Now take the 2 nuts, get those lined up. And I'll tighten those down. And right here, screw the screw in. Snug that down. Take this bracket, line this up, put the screw in here, snug that down, and take the bolt. It's gonna go in here, get that started, and I'll tighten that down. Snug that down. Now take the inner fender liner and get this lined up. Push that in place. Take the push pin, line that up, push it in place. Now take the screws, snug those down. And you can do the same on the other side. Yeah, take the shield underneath. Get that lined up. Get that in position. And put the screws in place. All right, that's good. And on the sides, put those lock retainers in place. You might have another one, and then same on the other side. Now take the wheel, line it up. It's lined up. Take the lug bolt, get that started. Snug that down. And snug these down. Now I'm going to torque the lug bolts to 90 foot-pounds in a cross pattern to tighten the wheel down evenly. Go around again, double check. It's good. Take the center cap. It only goes on one way. You can see on the back side there's a picture of a valve stem. You want that lined up with the valve stem. And do the same on the other side. After you're done, take the key, close up the toolbox, slide it in place, push down the handle, take the cover off, and push it in place. Now connect the battery, get that lined up, tighten down the nut, make sure that's snug, give it a wiggle, and that's tight. If you had a cover, you want to put the cover back on.
When only the best will do, demand TRQ. The only company that lets you view before you do. TRQ is committed to offering the highest quality aftermarket auto parts that are engineered for peace of mind. Thanks for using and viewing with TRQ.